Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel K-Drama Fans. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and click on the post notification to get notified whenever I drop a new video. In a moment that felt straight out of a drama scene, beloved actress Tong Liya and the ever-charming Jerry Yan officially tied the knot in a private yet unforgettable wedding ceremony that has left the entire internet buzzing. But what truly sent fans into an emotional spiral wasn't just the wedding, it was Tong Liya's visible baby bump, silently confirming the news the couple had kept away from the public eye. The entire event felt like a masterclass in subtlety and elegance, and fans couldn't believe that such a massive announcement was delivered so quietly. The wedding, already magical on its own, became a once-in-a-lifetime spectacle the moment the world saw Tong Liya step forward, glowing, radiant, and visibly pregnant. There was no grand announcement, no press statement, and no Instagram post. Instead, as Tong Liya gracefully walked down the aisle in a soft, flowing white gown, her radiant glow and noticeable bump said it all. A quiet revelation, yet more powerful than any words. It was a moment so delicately presented that even the most skeptical onlookers couldn't deny the beauty and confidence with which she carried herself. The silence only amplified the impact. The way her gown moved with every step, softly outlining her growing belly, made it obvious that she and Jerry were not only beginning a life together as husband and wife, but were already preparing for the life of someone new, someone deeply loved and awaited. That bump wasn't just a detail. It was the centerpiece of the ceremony's emotion. The ceremony, held at a secluded and picturesque venue surrounded by nature's beauty, was an elegant blend of simplicity, intimacy, and pure emotion. Jerry Yan stood waiting at the altar, dressed in a classic ivory tuxedo, his expression filled with admiration and awe as he saw Tong Liya approach, not just as his bride, but as the future mother of his child. The air was thick with emotion, and even the most composed guests couldn't help but tear up at the sight of the couple's love unfolding before their eyes. It wasn't just the natural beauty of the venue or the stunning outfits that left everyone speechless. It was the raw, heartfelt connection between Jerry and Tong, captured in every glance, every gentle touch, and every smile that passed between them as the ceremony progressed. Guests were visibly moved. Some gasped. Others wiped tears. Whispers filled the air as the significance of the moment sank in. Tong Liya is expecting. Though the couple never addressed the pregnancy directly during the ceremony, the truth was undeniable. The joy on their faces said everything. It was a double celebration, a love finally sealed in vows and a new life already growing in their hearts. People leaned into each other and quietly expressed their excitement, realizing that they were witnessing not just a wedding but the beginning of an entire new family chapter. Some guests were seen placing their hands over their hearts, overwhelmed by the emotional weight of the day. There was no need for a spoken announcement. The ambience spoke volumes. This wasn't just a union. It was a moment of pure, shared human joy. For fans, this moment was both shocking and deeply heartwarming. Social media exploded almost immediately. Hashtags like #JerryYanWedding, #TongLiyaPregnancy, and #UnexpectedKdrama Twist began trending across platforms in China, Korea, and beyond. Fans shared every clip and every photo they could find, zooming in on the bump, praising the emotional weight of the moment, and celebrating the star's silent yet powerful message. Within minutes, fan pages were flooded with breakdowns of every second from the ceremony, from Tong Liya's entrance to Jerry Yan's teary eyes. Memes, tribute videos, fan edits, and romantic quotes began to surface everywhere. What started as a quiet ceremony suddenly became a global trending topic, with people calling it the most graceful pregnancy reveal in celebrity history. Tong Liya was the image of grace and poise. Her dress, simple yet elegant, hugged her growing belly gently. She wore a soft smile throughout, holding Jerry's hand tightly during their vows. Her quiet strength and natural beauty lit up the entire venue. At one point, Jerry was seen gently placing a hand on her belly while leaning in to whisper something, a gesture so tender it melted hearts instantly. She looked effortlessly stunning, not because of glam or extravagance, but because of her natural glow and the peace she seemed to carry within. Tong Liya didn't need to do much. Her presence was magnetic. She didn't just wear the dress. She wore joy, motherhood, and fulfillment. And the way Jerry looked at her the entire time made it even more unforgettable. Jerry Yen, who has long been admired for his reserved nature and deep loyalty, appeared deeply moved. Known for rarely showing emotion in public, he struggled to hold back tears as they exchanged rings. It was a side of him fans hadn't seen in years. Open, vulnerable, and entirely in love. His voice shook during his vows, and several guests were seen wiping away tears as he said, "You make my life better just by being in it." Jerry, once known for his mysterious, cool image from Meteor Garden, stood before the world in full transparency, a man deeply in love and ready to embrace fatherhood. That contrast between his usual quiet demeanor and his raw emotion on that day was part of what made the wedding so impactful. Their love story had been kept under wraps for months. While rumors had swirled around the two stars being in a relationship, especially after they were seen vacationing together, neither confirmed nor denied anything. Now, in the most graceful way possible, they've shared their truth, not through interviews or headlines, but through actions and presence. It was a masterstroke of privacy and timing. In a world obsessed with social media oversharing, Jerry and Tong Liya reminded everyone that true love doesn't need to be broadcast. It can be quietly nurtured behind closed doors until the moment feels right to share. And when they did share it, they did so with dignity, beauty, and unforgettable impact. Celebrity friends and fellow actors began flooding their social media with heartfelt congratulations, while fans across the globe are still reeling with happiness. Many praised the couple for protecting their love and personal life until they were ready to share it with the world, and when they did, it was through the most magical, emotional scene imaginable. Stars from across Asia commented with emojis, prayers, and even short videos expressing how touched they were. Some shared throwback photos of the couple from past events, while others recalled sweet moments they'd witnessed behind the scenes. It became more than a wedding, it was a cultural event. Fans weren't just celebrating a marriage, they were celebrating love done right. Though the couple hasn't released any official statement about the baby, it's clear that Tong Liya is well into her pregnancy and glowing with maternal joy. Close sources say she plans to step back from upcoming projects to focus on her health and prepare for motherhood. Jerry, always the quiet protector, is said to be by her side every step of the way. Insiders revealed that Jerry has been incredibly attentive, even personally organizing prenatal appointments and setting up a nursery in advance. Friends of the couple say they're already reading parenting books together and are excited to embrace the next chapter, not as celebrities, but as parents. Their love story is evolving, not for the cameras, but for themselves and their future child. For longtime fans of both stars, this wedding marks a beautiful, real-life sequel to the many romantic dramas they've starred in. A story of timing, maturity, and choosing love away from the spotlight until the moment is just right. Tong Liya and Jerry Yen didn't rush. They waited until their hearts aligned, until their bond was unshakable, and then they shared it with the world in a way that felt timeless. This isn't just a trending topic, it's a love story that fans will cherish for years to come. It's proof that the greatest romances don't always unfold on screen. Sometimes, the best ones grow quietly and bloom when the world least expects it. Tong Liya and Jerry Yen have reminded us all that love doesn't always need to be loud to be powerful. Sometimes, a soft smile, a held hand, and a growing bump under a white gown say more than 1,000 words. Their wedding day may be over, but its emotional impact will be felt for a long time. And now, with a baby on the way, their story is just getting started, full of new beginnings, new memories, and an even deeper kind of love. Congratulations once again to the happy couple. And of course, we wish Tong Liya a smooth and joyful pregnancy. Thanks for watching. Guys, if you loved this emotional update, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Hit the post notification bell so you never miss out on the latest updates here on K-Drama Fans. Until next time, stay in love with love.